Yeah, this is my results video for a week on the WW Green Plan. I have been on my weight loss journey for 5 years, over 5 years now, and I've been with WW for well over 4 years. I weighed in last week at 12.8.4 after a gain due to the heat and water retention, and this week I've weighed in at 12.9.4, so I've gained another pound. It's so soul destroying at the moment. However, it was hot until sort of Tuesday. I weighed in last Saturday at 12.8.4. On Sunday I weighed 12.9. On Monday I weighed 12.10, and on Tuesday I weighed 12.11. So I have actually technically lost weight, although I haven't. I've actually gained, if you're going week by week. So it's not as bad as it was. Now, I was hoping on Wednesday that my water retention would start to go. However, that has not been the case at all. Not to be too crude about it, when I have water retention, or when I am on a weight loss roll, I go to the toilet for a pee a lot. I expected on Wednesday to be running backwards and forwards to the toilet every half an hour. I can literally go to the toilet, sit down, get comfy, and have to get up and go again because I am just losing so much liquid fluid, which is brilliant because I know that I'm losing weight. I do it when I've got water retention and that's going, but I also do it when I am having a good weight loss. That's when I know that I've got a good weight loss coming. That's not happened. It didn't happen Wednesday, it didn't happen Thursday, it didn't happen yesterday. If it happens today and I have a good weight loss tomorrow, I'll be doing another results video just because, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. I feel a little bit dehydrated. It's really weird. I have increased my water intake. I increased my water intake when it was hot, and I normally drink 4 of these a day, plus coffee, tea, and some pop as well. But at the moment, since it got hot, I've been drinking 6 to 8 of those, and I've continued to drink 6 a day from Wednesday as well, just to try and flush out my system. However, it's not made a blind bit of difference. Today, like I said, I feel a little bit dehydrated. Don't know why. Hopefully I get the loss that I want next week. Where water retention's concerned, I've had it. I get it when it's really hot. I get it because of hormones. Tried various things, nothing works. I'm just going to wait for it to go, because I'm not spending any more money on any more products to help me with water retention, because literally none of them have worked. I've tried loads and nothing's worked for me. So I'm just going to wait for it to go. It is not the ideal situation, and in the workshops this week they're talking about basically the little voices in your head, those unhelpful thoughts, and I have had them every single day this week. I'm a daily weigher, step on the scales, realise that I've gained again or that I haven't lost, and I just sit there and go, do you know what, I could just have the day off. I'm gaining anyway. Those thoughts are not helpful. It's not going to help me in the long run. In fact, I can gain £7 from a day off. So not only will I have the water retention gain, I'll have the gain from having food. My only saving grace at the moment is the fact that I'm not actually really craving anything. I do sit there and go, oh, I'll have chocolate, but I'm not actually craving chocolate. When I sit and think about it, I'm not actually craving chocolate. So stepping back when you're having those thoughts is a really good thing. The only thing I'm craving at the moment is meat, so I'm just going to have a load of chicken, and I've got some chicken sausages already cooked, so that's literally what I'm going to have today. I'm going to have what I'm craving, which is meat. I'm not going to splurge, which it's so easy to do when those scales do not say what you want or what you feel you deserve. Your next port of call is to go, do you know what, I'm just going to go and eat. It doesn't help. It really doesn't help. The fact that this is what April looked like for me. So I had 2 days off in April. May looked like this, and I gained 0.5 in May. And this is what June looks like so far. I've been on it since the 6th of April. I've literally been on plan, and those scales are not playing ball. These things happen. I've been doing this for long enough to know that these things happen. I can change it up as much as I want. I could have a cheat meal. I could swap my meals round. I could drink more water. literally, I have tried everything when I have hit this kind of plateau. I've had a period of 3 months where I've plateaued, and during those 3 months I've had 2 lots of water retention in that as well. So not only have I plateaued and I'm not losing anyway, I am gaining, and I gained like £5 once from a week when it was really hot. So it's at those times, it's about digging deep, remembering your why you're doing it. Like I spoke about last week on my results video, and like they spoke about in the workshops, it is literally all about habit and routine. So once you embed them, when those plateaus come, you're still going to have those unhelpful thoughts, but it's how you deal with them, and it's about utilising those habits and routines that you have put in place to try and take over from those bad thoughts. So when I go in the kitchen, I automatically weigh and measure everything, and I just do that. That's just what I do. So that takes over for me. I don't go picking. I've learned not to pick in the kitchen. That's stuff that I've got into a routine of, because it's so easy to do, and it's so easy to use your points on things like that. So I've put stuff in place to try and stop me doing those things that I know that I'm going to go and do. So it does help. Those habits and routines do help at these times. So I've gained £1. It is what it is. Hopefully my water retention will start going, else I'm just going to have to get a big pin and pop myself. I will also say that my ankles are swollen, and I only know this because they don't look that swollen. Weirdly, I have one leg that's slightly bigger than the other on a normal occasion. And the other day I thought, I'm going to measure them. A couple of weeks ago I thought, right, I'm going to measure my ankles. There was 2 centimetres difference in my legs. So I measured them on Thursday, and I've gained 1 centimetre again on each leg. So I know that I'm retaining water, even though it doesn't really look like I am. My clothes feel a little bit tighter. They felt very tight on Monday. However, I put the same outfit on yesterday and it wasn't so tight. So there is a slight difference. Hopefully the rest will just go. If you plateaued, just try and power through. I know it's not pleasant, and I know it is soul destroying sometimes, especially when you know you've done everything you possibly can and you've done everything right. But those scales do move eventually. Promise they do. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.